Well, it's about time I start talking about these films. Bond. James Bond. I don't know. I think I was trying to do a little bit of Dave Craig and Sean Connery there. I don't know. But, Dr. No. The very first James Bond movie. This was directed by Terrence Young in 1962. It's a really, really damn good spy thriller and a damn good movie in my opinion. It's really excellent. Really well shot, really well edited, really well paid. The plot of the movie is, it's like, well, your standard James Bond movie until but before it became standard. Bond he goes to the Caribbean, find this guy named Dr. No, because this guy named Dr. No is having some of Britain's finest guys for the British Secret Service get killed. And he's like, okay, fuck that. And there's a couple of nice little scenes in the film, such as when we first meet M. He's like, you gotta get rid of this fucking Beretta Bond. Here's a Walter BBK, and he's like, well, I respectfully disagree, so the other gun has been helpful with me for many years now. Yes, but it jammed on you and you were put in the infirmary for nearly a month. He's like, give a license to kill, not get killed, 007. And there are like subtle bits of humor, and the flirting with Moneypenny in this works really well. And Jack Lord from Hawaii Five-O is Felix Leiter in this. And I know some stuff about Hawaii Five-O, not a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Hawaii Five-O. Bond he's like trying to find out what happened to this guy. So he's like, I gotta go to Crab Key, I gotta find this motherfucker. And this professor is working for Dr. No, tries to kill him, and Bond's like, he sits in this girl's house, and the girl, he was like spying on him, trying to sit, and Bond seduces her, throws her in a police car, the girl spits in his face, and then the professor's like, and then he says something along the lines of like, that can only hold, that's a Walter, and you've had your six. Bam, bam, bam! Like he shoots the motherfucker. And I love this, I really do love this movie, because it's like, especially Connery in this. Connery, in the very earlier ones that he did, he owns, the reason why he owns the role is for one reason. He's this brutal, tough, badass with some elegance to him, you know. He can wear the suit, he can wear the clothes, and he can be Bond, he can fight like Bond. He's a brutal fighter, he's aggressive, he can take the hit, he can get the shit kicked out of him, but he just comes back and starts swinging. And then we go to Dr. No's house, and Dr. No is like this half German, half Chinese motherfucker, and he was working for Spectre. It's the first time we see Spectre in this fucking movie, which is a great introduction to what's going to be a major organization in the later Bond film. So it's nice to see they set up some continuity there. It's like, you want to see Bond get these motherfuckers, you know? Sorry about that. And it's like, and then he finds out what Dr. No's trying to do. He's trying to, like, the fuck is he trying to do? Okay, well, Dr. No's trying to, like, create some nuclear fucked up shit. And Bond's like, motherfucker, I'm James Bond. I'm gonna get laid at the end of this motherfucking movie, so I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. And he goes in, disguises himself as one of Dr. No's henchmen, fucks with his equipment, Dr. No tries to fight him, Bond knocks him into the fucking radioactive water, and he dies horribly. Of course, this is the 60s, so this is before they could use curse words and shit. And, like, the movie's just excellent, in my opinion, you know? It sets up the James Bond franchise very well. You get Honey Ryder, played by Ursula Andress. Damn! Just damn! Yeah. I'm gonna need some load time later. That's fucked up. Anyway. So what's my final rating on Dr. No? You're probably going to hate me for this, Because I rated some other movies that you might say are not as good higher. I'm going to give this a 9.2 out of 10. It's an excellent start set up to the Bond movie, though it can get it's a little bit slow, in my opinion, just a tiny bit slow. But overall, it's a fantastic introduction of James Bond, and it sets up the formula for the series in such an amazing way. And Connery owns Bond. Live long and prosper and have a nice day.